It's a real interesting, underrated game, yo. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugai. And today, man, we're going to take a look at Saturday's SEC matchup as you have the Texas A&M Aggies going on the road to the Swamp to take on the Florida Gators. Before I get into this video, man, for everyone, look, unless you completely hate this video, hit the like button for your boy. It helps. Share the video. All that helps to push the video out. Also, I'm looking for sponsors. You could get a shout out before the video, your business, your social media, whatever you got going on, man. The sponsorship information down in the description box. So also my DM information, all that, y'all reach out if y'all want to chat, whatever the case may be, all that is down in the description box. So come holler at your boy, yo. First off, man, both teams, coming off of disappointing week one losses, especially Florida, man. Florida got shellacked by Miami at home. The Hurricanes went in there in Florida, took over the swamp. Just a dominant performance by Cam Ward and them. And it got a lot of questions about Billy Napier's job. And, I can't disagree with that. Then you look at A&M coming in with new coach Mike Elko. They took on Notre Dame at home. Very physical, hard fought game, but they lost by 10. And then loss don't look as great now as Notre Dame goes home and loses to Northern Iowa. Of course, you gotta love college football with the uncertainty, and you don't know what you get in and week out. Both teams coming off of wins against FCS opponents at home last week. Convincing wins. A&M beats McNeese 52-10. Florida beats Sanford. I think it was 45 or 38-7, something like that. Um, for A&M, they coming in with Connor Wegman, good, really highly touted quarterback. With a lot of pub around him, but offensively, they didn't look good at all against Notre Dame. Now, granted, Notre Dame has a really good defense, but they didn't look good at all, man. Look better against McNeese, obviously, as an FCS opponent. But they're looking for those receivers to step up, man. But Le'Veon Moss and another thing, man. Shout out to Le'Veon Moss for A&M and Montreal Johnson for Florida. Two Louisiana lead backs going at it in this matchup, which yeah, LSU struggling to run the football. It'd be nice to have one of them two in LSU backfield, but I digress. But yeah, they led by Le'Veon Moss, A&M. Really good back, physical, catches the ball well, does a lot of big things. They got a really solid defense. As one thing Jimbo Fisher did leave Mike Elko is they got a lot of talent. And with Florida, it's a big question this week. Who gets the start? Is it 6-year guy Graham Mertz? Is it highly touted 5-star true freshman DJ Lagway? DJ Lagway had over 450 yards passing last week. Granted, it was Sanford, but he had 450 yards passing last week. Florida's passing game against Miami looked a little anemic, but they led by Montreal Johnson running the football. Wilson the third catching the ball. And then Trey Webb, a guy that, could get a lot of things going for them. You could use in all kind of different, aspects. But Florida got a tough decision. I feel like DJ Lagway is the quarterback to potentially save Billy Napier's job. Billy Napier, if he does bad, could at least sell people on, look, if DJ Lagway is looking better and better as the year progresses, he could sell people that, we're going to win some games with this guy. But with Graham Mertz, obviously his floor is a lot higher, though it didn't look that way against Miami. He's the veteran guy, and maybe you want a veteran guy in a spot like this against, a really good defensive team. As far as like keys to the game for A&M, they gotta run the football with Le'Veon Moss. They gotta run the football. And they gotta protect Connor Wegman. I don't know if Florida gonna really respect their receiving core like that. So I expect Florida, to really come at them with a lot of pressure. And then for Florida, regardless of who the starting quarterback is, man, they got to protect the football, man. I think Montreal Johnson could have some success running the ball. We did see Notre Dame run pretty well against A&M a couple of weeks ago. So will Florida's protect the ball and run the ball efficiently? As far as my prediction, I think A&M is a more talented football team. Um, I think A&M will have a better season than Florida overall. But man, looking at Florida's schedule is about to get brutal. And they lost against Miami at home in very ugly fashion. I find it hard to believe that Florida gonna go like 3-9. Like I think they're not gonna have a great year, but it's hard for me to believe they're gonna go 3-9. So one of these games coming up, they're gonna at least get one or two of them. This got to be the game Florida get, man. I still think Napier's on the hot seat, but this got to be one of the games Florida get to at least take a little pressure off of Napier, at least for a week. Plus, I just think Florida going to play well defensively. I think they match up well with A&M's offense with their receivers and stuff. And I think Florida going to rely heavily on Montreal Johnson. And they at home, man. I don't think the Swamp they lose two, you know, critical games early in the season at home. So I like Florida to get the win at home against A&M this week. But with that being said, y'all, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Like I said, unless you hate this video, hit the like button, share it with your folks. Push the channel out there, it'd be greatly appreciated. Also, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification, man. You get updates on videos whenever I drop them. Y'all have a blessed one. Go Tigers.